Hey guys, it's me, just hanging out. And yeah, intros are kind of awkward, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna just kick this thing off. You guys asked me a couple questions on social media, and so I've answered some of them, and then I've added some other facts about me that might be a little too much. You might not have signed up for that. Feel free to leave the video now, but let's get started. I have my facts on my phone because I can't remember who I am that well. When I was a kid, my cat named Boots died in the dryer. You probably weren't expecting that. I probably can't top that fact, but let's keep rolling. My favorite color is blue. I would love to go to Hong Kong. I feel the most myself when I am laughing. The best gift I have ever received would probably be a sushi pattern blanket that my friend got me, or my mom found some original sheet music from Singing in the Rain. If I could change any part of my name, it would be my last name. Your girl is wanting to be a Mrs. Totally kidding. I would change my middle name to Lynn. My biggest fear would be unexpectedly losing somebody that I love. And then my greatest aspiration, well, one of them is there's an old theater downtown, and I'd love to see that transform into a performing arts school or a church or some sort of community center. One time I put tuna in someone's heating vent for a prank and then cranked all of the heat up and left the room for hours. My current favorite musical artist to listen to would be J.P. Cooper. A few current personal projects that I'm working on would be physical fitness. So I've been doing a lot of yoga and bar, and I'm gonna get back into running. And I've also been journaling a lot more. My mom is one of my biggest inspirations. I would really love to be fluent in French. If I was a wrestler, my entrance song would be Le Freak by Chic. I had a guinea pig that fell down the stairs and lost its eye. I don't know where that eye went. I don't know how it happened, but I just know that the next time I saw my guinea pig after that, it was down an eyeball. So I have traveled 7 different countries in Europe. My favorite sandwich would be the veggie grilled cheese panini, or a really good grilled burger with like tons of things on it, like onions, tomatoes, lettuce. If I had a time machine, I would go back in time for sure. I hope to one day write a book. The biggest impacting experiences in my life would probably have to be moving to England, moving high schools, and then not moving away to college. If I could be remembered for anything, it'd probably be for the way that I love people, or that it's okay to be a little bit crazy. If I could be any piece of furniture, I would choose a really comfy recliner positioned next to a fireplace. When I was little, I really wanted to be an actress or a teacher. To me, strength is continuing to stay true to yourself and your dreams and your beliefs, regardless of what situation you're placed in. Peppermint tea with honey is my go-to drink when I'm sick or when I'm cold or when I want to feel productive. I've never been able to whistle in my entire life. If you asked me to choose between coffee or ice cream, I don't know if I could. I'm blind in my right eye, so my guinea pig and I kind of have something in common. One time I gave an entire presentation with my mouth banded shut because I just had jaw surgery, but my perfectionistic ways didn't trust my presentation partners to get me an A on the project. So I gave an entire anatomy presentation with my mouth banded shut, and it was kind of like this the whole time. But I got an A, so it was worth it. Sushi is probably one of my go-to meals, I could eat forever. Junior year of high school, I was held up at gunpoint, so that was fun. I'm 20 years old. I've never been in a relationship. I've never had my first kiss. Sometimes I'm like, hey, so I'm just living, enjoying life, mingling, living large. People refer to me as the woman with 9 lives. I now am down to 7, losing them quick. In 3rd grade, I convinced my entire class that my great-grandma died in the Titanic. So when I was younger, I think I was maybe 4th grade, I cried because my mom wouldn't send me off to performing arts school in New York. If I could be a fly on the wall during any moment in history, I would probably choose the first successful human heart transplant. I would love to just see the procedure, but the energy in the room when it was successful. Oh my gosh. When I was younger, I refused to let anyone watch cartoons, so if SpongeBob was playing, I would tell all the cousins in the family that they need to shut it off and that we needed to watch musicals. Advice that changed my life would be, who cares how tall you are? Wear heels anyways. I am hands down a cat person unless it's the right kind of dog. One of my thumbnails was slammed in the door by my sister when I was a kid, and so the entire thumbnail came off. So the top of my thumb is like really rigid because it didn't grow back right. Current motto I'm living by is be present in the process. I played clarinet for 3 years and never moved from like the second row. My most favorite role I've ever played would probably be Grandma Addams from the Addams Family because she was just crazy, so I loved it. If I could go back in time and see any artist live, I'd probably see Michael Jackson or The Temptations. I've never believed in Santa. My great grandma used to tell me that if you eat the crust on your bread, then your lips would be nice and pink, and I wanted cool pink lips, so I would always eat my crust, but then I found out it was a lie, and I abandoned eating crust for a solid 3 years. I bruise super easily, that sometimes I think I have a blood condition. My guilty pleasure would be low budgeted Hallmark movies, like hands down. The only sport I ever tried to play would be tennis, but then I quit conditioning because there were play auditions. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people do not put the toilet paper on the holder when there's a new roll. They'll just like set it on top. It makes me so angry. Like just change it. It's 2 seconds of your life. All right, and that's all 50 facts. Now that you know me, this is me.
This is real, this is me.
Have a great day, spread some joy, love who you are and love who the other people in your life are, because we all have 50 crazy facts about ourselves that make us us. So thanks for watching. Bye.